Hey guys, what's going on? Levite Apparel here. Please like and subscribe. That's you right here. Ha. Anyways, yeah. So, again, I just want to do a follow up on the previous video I did. This thing that I invented is so crazy that I just had to like capitalize on it and revamp it to make it even better. All right. What I'm talking about is right here. All right, it's behind me. It's if you didn't see my previous video before this, it's about this little invention I did, and all it is basically I took so yeah, like I said, I basically took the invention I did and I revamped it, and in revamping it, I was able to make it a lot better than before. I even incorporated some other stuff into it. All right, so I'm gonna show it to you. Take this chance, please like and subscribe. This is Levite Apparel. All right, thank you, I appreciate it. As you see, the subscriber count is up. Pretty soon, hopefully, I get that email or that letter, whatever it's supposed to be, of YouTube. Hopefully, if everything goes well. And then I get monetized, so I can bring you guys more content. All right, as you can see, I have all the machines already. The only thing I'm missing is just supplies. I have some supplies and I will do some samples, but for now, I want to be able to basically not use money out of my own pocket, because as an entrepreneur, you're not supposed to be using money out of your pocket. And if you do, what you have to do is write yourself a check to your business, so that way you can, if your business ever grows and you're making money, you can easily write a check back to yourself from your business to you, saying thank you for the previous investment that you made into the business. All right, so that's a little caveat for you in case you didn't know. If you're spending money left and right on your business, right, it's a wise idea to write yourself a check to the business by creating also a business account. That's why I was talking about the EIN number. You get an EIN number from the government. I think they give you up to 3 years or so to do your taxes, because they expect most businesses to fail after I think after like after like 3 years or something like that. Check them out and they'll tell you how long you have to do taxes or whatever. But yeah, so the main goal is basically getting everything started, getting everything set, and focusing on moving forward. Again, I know y'all waiting for the tutorial for the white toner printer. The white toner printer is set. It's ready. She's sitting here. I don't know if you can see her. Yep, she's sitting here. The white toner is already here. I have both for light and dark garment. Sorry. So I have for both light and dark garment. For the white toner, for the Forever Flex Soft, you know, pay for whatever, so I can put it on white or dark garments. But yeah, so I just wanted you to know that it's here. Sorry, videos coming and everything's gonna be prepped pretty soon. However, right now I want to take a downtime to just relax, get some things established, especially for my HP T100, because I've been getting a whole lot of jobs from this thing, a whole lot of jobs, and the fact that I get all these jobs from the HP T100 means that I have to give it priority over some of the things, because it just makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna pause for a second and I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. Alright guys, so in case you didn't know, what I've been working with is this right here. This is my ink set. Oh, also, I just purchased this right here, this set. Hold on one second. Too much lighting. Yeah, so I just purchased this set right here off of Amazon. I already have this same refillable cartridge in here. The reason why I prefer to just fill up the refillable cartridges and then put them in there individually is because I have the continuous ink system for the printer. But one of the issue that people don't know about continuous ink system is if you don't use it constantly, right, in the continuous ink system holes, there's going to be air pockets, and those air pockets have ink next to them, and what ends up happening is like the ink itself starts to harden, and it starts to get cloggy. So you have to like use it continuous so there's a good flow, so that way the ink itself doesn't dry out inside the holes. A lot of people don't know that, so they use the continuous ink system and then they have problems. So because of that, I prefer right now at this point to use these cartridges. Again, if you want, you could do like me, buy 2 sets. The reason why I grabbed 2 sets, as you'll see in the video, is because if I'm having continual jobs like this, these are a stack of jobs I've already done. I'm just going to give you a glimpse. So as you can see, there's ink on paper. This one, this is what happens. Can you see it? Yeah. This is what happens when you run out of ink. The printer will print its last amount, and then it'll just send you a error code letting you know that it's out of ink. This HP printer will use your ink till the last drop. As you can see right here, it will use this ink to the last drop. This thing does not like to waste any ink at all. So it's imperative that you keep it full. All right. So like I said, I have the continuous ink system. I can use it, but I'm not going to use it yet until I have like a heavy flow of jobs coming in. That's more than 400 posters per week. All right. Because at that point, I will need a system that's just continuously flowing, and so I won't have to worry about changing these cartridges. But in the meantime, for now, I'm just going to keep it with just cartridges. So let's move forward to what I really wanted to show you. I'm going to push these aside. All right. Again, these are jobs that I've already done for somebody. Just waiting. I can't let you see it because, again, it's private. So, all right, cool. So what you're looking at is the continuous ink system setup I have, right? And this right here is the one I did already. Let me lift it up so you can see. As you can see, the cartridge, it can be put right here, implemented here. You have the ink over here. You have syringes on the back. All right, and this is how it looks like on the top view. All right, so what I did also was, first of all, I built this shelf, right? As you can see, I built it. Just went to Home Depot, took some plywood, and just put it together and just created a shelf because this machine kept rocking back and forth on what I had it before, and that was a little bit unsafe. So I had to literally make its own shelf. But as you can see, it's given me tons of work, so therefore it earned the shelf. All right, let me show you a side view of it. All right, so this is a side view. I have paper here. This is the 11 by 17. This is how wide the printer is. As you can see, it's about, let's say this is 11 by 17, so it's about 17 inches wide, and its length itself, let's see, from this black to that black is 24, so we put it together, I say it's about maybe 3 or 4 feet long. All right, no, 3, is it long? Yes, it's about 17 inches wide and about 3 feet long. So yeah, all right. And that's the machine. So if you want to build a shelf, you just want to build something that's sturdy. As you can see, this is sturdy enough for it. Also, I was able to implement these right here. And what it is was I just basically created a shelf for it. I mean a section so I can have these in here. This holds, sorry. So this right here holds all my what do you call it? All my shirts. And again, you already know about the HP printer. But yeah, in the future you'll see me create a shelf for the HP printer so I can just put stuff on top like shirts and whatever for work that I'm doing on the spot, or I'll just use it for the paper itself because I may or may not, or I may just add something else here. But I just want to show you what's going on as far as like the shop and also this this new thing I invented. So after building this shop, after building the shelf for the HP printer, it just inspired me to just keep on inventing and making other stuff, and which is why I'm telling you about this again. Yeah, so let me take this out of the way so you can see. I'm gonna pause the video, but before I do, I just want to give you a close-up so you can see what's going on with this. All right, so again, I'm gonna do a side view so you can see it. So this is a side view of how it looks like. Cartridge goes, oh, hold on. Video is too dark. All right, cool. So you have the cartridge section right here to hold the cartridges. You got the ink section right here, and then you got the syringe section right here. All right. Okay. So that was a side view. On the other side, let's take a look at the other side. So on the other side, you have this right here, a pocket where I can put like the syringe heads right here. That's the plastic part, the syringe cap or whatever you call it, holder. I can drop it in here, and also when I'm refilling these cartridges, there's a, I don't know if you can see it, but on the cartridge itself, right on the top of the cartridge where my finger is right now, there's these little stoppers. Oh yeah, there's these little stoppers. I want to be able to remove it and drop it here. Again, the reason why I want to drop it here is because these little things get lost easy, so I had to create a pocket for it. All right, and that's basically what's going on. Let me show you a demo of me refilling the inks and the reason behind everything that I'm doing right now, so you can see it. Because oh, also let me show you what this is. Oh no, on this side is better. So this is the white toner box that I got, and all I did was with the white toner box that I got, I think this is about, yeah, look, is it? I think it's like 7. Yep, the box is about 7 inches wide by maybe, let's see, can this fit inside? Yeah, 7 inches by 12 by 13 inches long. And the thing with the box is I was gonna throw it out, but then I had a bright idea to just recycle it. The reason why I wanted to recycle it is because it gives me a place to put these inks and have them prepped and ready whenever I need more inks. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I did. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I literally recycled the box. So I took it. The black that you see around the box is black vinyl. This is car decal vinyl. I had a job for somebody for car decals. They kind of canceled on me after I had bought everything, and I thought it was gonna be a bomber. But you know, I always take things. How can I say this? I don't let things burn my bridges, because it just allows different opportunity for different things. And one of the opportunity I had was being able to use the black car vinyl to basically wrap around this design I just did. And the reason why I wanted to focus on getting this wrapped around is because it's gonna get stained with ink and everything, and I don't want it seeping through the cardboard, because cardboard essentially is paper. So yeah. Anyways, let me try and make this short so you can so I can get to the point. The point is, I just want to show you your system I had set up, so you can see it. Yep. So you can see it. It's here. It's done. I have place to put the ink. I have my refillable ink system here, just in case I need it. And I have the cartridges here. And also I have refillable cartridges inside the printer. You don't have to go as extravagant as me to setting up your system this way, but the reason why I have it set up this way is because I realized this printer, the minute you get it and you announce it and you try to get work, you're gonna have a lot of work, because people like doing paper printing more often than they do t-shirt printing. So this will allow you the capability to have revenue coming from either a printer setup, print shop setup, or a apparel setup, right? As you can see, my apparel setup right here. I got vinyl all set. I got two, what do you call that? These are supposed to be paper, bag holders, but you can use them for your vinyls. I got two of them set up. Got it from what do you call it? My man E from Garment. All right. So check his YouTube out. Anyways, getting back to the focus. Yeah. So you want to have a continuous ink setup, prep for your HP T100. And the reason why, again, I said is because this printer sucks up a lot of ink. One of the problems I kept having in the beginning was I bought enough ink thinking that it was going to print hundreds of jobs, or at least 1,000 pieces of paper. But when you're thinking of printing, if you don't have this large format mindset, printing in large format is different. One regular 11 by 17 paper is two of the little 8 by 11 papers. So you have to think bigger, and if you're thinking bigger, you have to use more ink. If I also just do 11 by 8 by 11s, then I'd only need one set of cartridge. I wouldn't need to get all this ink. You know, I'd be able to do at least close to 100 to 600 pieces of paper on this printer easy, without having to go and buy more ink. I could do even another job on it, but because I'm using more paper and larger formats, I have to get more ink. So that's something you have to consider when you get in this machine. All right, let me pause this so the video is not too long. Alright guys, really quick, I'm just going to open the machine and I'm going to show you how this system is set up to work, okay? Cool. Alright. So, when I was making this, since the shelf is so close to this, well, since the box that I created for the ink holder is so close to this, I cut into the what do you call this again? The cardboard box, and all I did was I cut out the tops, put indentation in the side to create like a window type of effect, and then on this side, since it was so close to the HP door, cartridge door, I curved into it so that way the cartridge door, I don't know if you can see it, can close and open easily, freely, and again, push the ink inside, and when you do, you'll be able to remove the ink. So as you can see, these are the cartridges I'm using. It's the same as this one right here. As a matter of fact, This one is the new one. And all I'm doing is just check and see how much ink I have. This one needs a little bit more. So again, I just put it here. But the whole reason of having two sets is so if this is low of ink, this is already filled, I can just pull it out, put it in, start working on the job I'm doing, and then go over here and then just refill the ink cartridge that's empty, put it back in here until this machine says it needs more ink, and then I could just fill it back in. So it's supposed to be a continuous system, so I don't have problems. Let me see, because I don't really want to reveal the artwork. Anyways, hold up. Yep, there we go, right here. So what happens sometimes is if you don't set up your ink in a way that you can just flow to the next inks, what happens is you get this right here, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. The printer will suck up all the ink, every single last bit of it, and try to print the next job. And if there's not enough, you get this right here. All right. So just wanted you to know, for your information, that way you can know how to properly use this ink. This is pretty much, it's a good amount of ink, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll refill it. I'll put a little bit more in there. Again, as you saw, I just put it right here. It rolled a little bit. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. If you can't, it's this right here. So what ends up happening, it rolls, and sometimes it may fall down. This thing is transparent. You can barely see it. Yeah, you can barely see it. So it doesn't get lost, so it does not get lost, I create a little pouch right here so I can just drop it and then put the ink in the slot. Right, and also, like I said, put this in there because if you drop it here, it's just gonna roll off and fall again. It's just gonna get lost on the floor, and last thing you want is for your ink to get lost for your yep, this is magenta, that's magenta. Yeah, last thing you want is for your, hold on one second, just trying to focus while I get this done. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. There we go. Just need a little bit more. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, you want to pull the syringe up and then push it in. This is without you grabbing ink, and the reason why you want to pull and push it in is because you want to make sure there's no ink inside the needle so it doesn't clog the needle from pulling more ink next time for you, okay? Alright, so as you saw, I'm done with the syringe. I can reach in here and then just grab it. I know exactly where it is, and after I'm done, just put it right here on the back, and then voila, all set. Alright, close this right here, and also for the top, I have it here. Just put the stopper. Can you see it? Alright, cool. This video is long. Sorry guys. Hopefully you watch it to the end. I'm trying to get that 4,000 viewing hours, because right now I'm really short. I have the 1,000 subscribers, but I'm short in the viewing hours. Literally, I'm only short like maybe 100 hours, and 100 hours is like not much if everybody just watch the video. Alright, at least 10 people watch the video, I'll be able to accomplish that any minute. So if you watch to the end. So again, this is refilled, ready to go. I just pop it in right here. The ink you're probably not going to be refilling as much is the black. The black holds a whole lot of ink, like almost You see these 3 cartridges plus 1 more? That's how much the black holds. Last time when I had to fill it, I had to do it like I think close to 4 times. So this is ready to go. Close it up. Next, I purposely left this ink not filled all the way so I can show you in the video how you can set up your system. Once you get this all set, right? Supposedly, I should have had ink here already. I should have pulled it out, put it in here, get this ready to go. And the ink that came from here that's empty should have been this one right here. And I should have put it right here, right? And then once this is set, ready, the job is all prepped, everything is sent to print, and I have time, the main focus should have been putting this stopper here, this right here, to make sure in case anything happened, an earthquake, whatever, that the print doesn't tilt over and fall out. Of course, it's going to be right here and secure, but you never know how secure. You know, you have if you have kids, your kids come around and just pulls this out and starts playing with it, whatever. And if you don't have the stop on top and on the side, your ink will bleed or leak. All right, cool. So hold on real quick. Okay, cool. So I have these 2 ink right here, the blue, the magenta. So the blue is the cyan. And so I don't lose this right here. As you can see, I can barely hold on to it, to the plug. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. Therefore, I'm just going to drop it in that little pocket I have right here on the side of this. And also I'm going to do the same for this right here. Alright, I may have to speed up the video, I don't know, but I need a viewing hour, so if this is like an hour and you watch it, thank you. So again, just pull this top off, keep pulling, there it is. Alright, put it right here in the little pocket. That's supposing that you actually went ahead and you designed something like this. If not, even though this is my design and you may want to copy it, advance on it. Do something better or do something different that will make yours even better than mine's. This is just an inspiration for you, because some of these things are not available to us. So therefore, I just want to give you guys inspiration to just create and do something different. All right, that's the whole point of this video, and that's why I said if you guys want, like, you can. As a matter of fact, I don't know, but if I ever get a 3D printer, I may revamp this and do it to a point where I can actually make it so you guys can have it available as like mass production. That's something I would love to do maybe in the future. Again, that'll be going to another type of business, but hey, I'm an entrepreneur and my job is basically to be in business. All right. Okay, cool. So we're gonna take the cap. Even the top, you can put it in the pocket. All right. So once it's in the pocket, once everything is in the pocket, you won't lose it. The whole point of this pocket is so that you won't lose it. The whole point of this is, as you can see, even if you are at a regular, like, large tabletop, this ink may fall if you don't have it in the proper place. But let me just hurry up and fill this ink up. Actually, I should have done it here so you can see, but for some reason I like holding it, even though I put somewhere to hold it for me. It's just a habit. So all I'm doing is I pull some ink into the syringe. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna fill it up. Again, there's a circle if you ever get these, and inside the circle, if you're ever filling up your ink, or if you get bubbling on top, just pull the syringe back to suck up some of the ink that's causing the bubbles, and that'll get rid of the bubbles. And then just try to aim inside of it. Just close to the circle as you can. So there you have it right here. It's filled up to where the circle is. The circle I'm talking about is this right here. Right? The top of it is right where my finger is. And you want to get your ink to either on top of it or as close to the circle as possible. Okay. This video is definitely going to be long, but it is what it is. Again, please like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. Alright, cool. So now we got this all filled up. Then you want, without putting ink, pull all the way up on your syringe and push down. This is to flush it. Nice. This is to flush it of all the ink that may be inside the syringe, okay? Alright. Over here, you'll have the top. Again, safely put away on the pocket. And this is the syringe top right here. Done. I put the syringe in the back. I don't have to worry. I'm gonna have to get some gloves because, as you can see, my hands are like filled with like ink. The ink top is right here. There's ink on the side, so I may have ink on my hands, but it's okay. Looks like I have ink in my hands. It's okay. Again, you want to get gloves because you don't want to get ink on your paper that you're doing. Alright. So now I have the... Alright, cool guys. We're back. I had to cut the camera short. Anyways, hold on. Let me see if I can put the... Alright, it's okay. Whatever. Yeah, so like I said, since I cut the camera short, I'm on the next one. Alright. Okay. And all I do is just I pull some of the ink from here, and now I'm gonna refill it into this cartridge right here. Again, if you get bubbles, just pull the syringe out to the point where you're at inside the bubble, and you just suck up all the ink that's around it. It gives you less mess to clean. Put it back in here. Alright, so I'm going to take my syringe top, put it here. Again, pull back to flush it out. Okay, grab the top that's right here. And just, alright. Now I have ink. It's all the way to the top. Don't worry about here if there's ink. Just do one of these and then you're good. Alright. Let's pause real quick. Alright, cool. So now you have inks that's here. All four of these are now filled to the top of where they're supposed to be, and they're ready to go. So the minute this printer goes, I'm low on ink, or before you put a job into your printer, just quickly open this, check to see how much ink you have. The reason why, I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of having this ink checking thingy, whatever you call it. But the point of having a continuous system is because you're doing everything manual, and since you're doing everything manual, you're kind of tricking the printer into thinking that there's ink. All you need the printer to know is there's ink. Manually, because you're going to have to manually put ink anyways. Manually, you just want to check periodically before you do any work how much ink is inside your printer. Alright? Hold on. Yeah, periodically you just want to check, see how much ink is inside your printer. And once you do that, it involves just removing the cartridge and checking it out like I did earlier. And once you've done that, you see it slow, you just pull one of these cartridges that you already have filled up inside, and the cartridge that was inside, you want to put it in this right here, and like this right here. Get it all prepped and ready, refilled, put it back in the fill section. Once you're done filling it up, you take your cartridge refill kit thingy, I forgot what I call this again, and you put it right back in here. Alright, and then once you put it right back in the box, you have backup ink ready to go. You have refillable cartridges all set. If, let's say, you get 1,000 jobs, like I said, I'm ready for it, right? So, again, if you don't see me posting a lot of jobs on, like, doing shirts and all that stuff, is because I've been prepping for this machine. I spent a great deal on it. I think it's close to the amount of money I spent is like at least close to $700, maybe $800, including this whole setup, right? So therefore I can have it and ready to go and start a print shop, because I wanted that if somebody want posters, they can go to me and get posters. If somebody wanted shirts, they can come to me and get shirts. Oh, hold on one second. Get me some lighting. Alright. I'm bending down a little bit so you can see me. If somebody wants, let's say, any type of apparel, they can have it, because hence the name, Levite Apparel. What I do is I make apparel, but also I want to do posters and cards and all that stuff. I want to be like a one-stop shop. I don't want to limit myself, because in the past, since I've limited myself, I had to pause my business and invest in equipment, invest in the learning of the equipment, and because of that, it's taken a lot of jobs away from me. Therefore, I do not want to be limited, and I want my capabilities to go beyond. This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. I hope you like my inks refill kit setup. If you want to do the same thing, hit me up with a text below. Also, please check out my link on Amazon to buy this printer. It's still at $649, and I think, yeah, $649. If you have the Prime, that's how much it's gonna be. If you don't, then you may have to pay a little bit for shipping, but it should be free shipping. Anyways, this is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to know about this continuous ink system setup I have here, I call it the ultimate continuous ink system setup, right? I have backup ink in the back. I have regular inks in front, syringe, and if need be, I print more than I thought I would be printing. I have a continuous system set up right here so that I can do unlimited amount of inks, and also have ink coming in continuously, and not have to worry about, oh my god, I need to stop this job, go and purchase ink, wait 3 or 4 days. Without ink, it's like next business day or whatever, from purchase. So yeah, I'm all set and ready to go. This is Levi Apparel. Place your orders and let's get this going, alright? Please like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. Thanks.